Okay, I think we are live. I'm still not sure, but yeah, I can hear myself, so it's good. I hope that you can hear me as well. Okay, I'm just trying to um, disable all sound. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm visible. Just give me 1 second. Um, mm, it might be that I lost something, but no, nope. Okay, I'm live on Facebook. I think so, at least. And should I be um um okay okay. Let's see if everything is fine. If I'm trying a new thing and I'm not sure if it's actually working. Let's see. Hello, Constance. Uh, I'm trying to see. Yep. Okay. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Okay. Let's share it also on my Facebook. And yeah, basically, the sound is bad. You mean you have echo? Okay. 1 second. Mm, mm, yeah. For sound, I have the solution. Just give me one moment. Um, oops. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. Um, um, how about I will just disconnect this one. Sorry, guys. Those settings will take me a second. Okay, is that better now? Because I'm not sure. Can you hear me better? Because I cannot do the sound check, otherwise you will get the echo again. Hello, hello. No, no, I didn't. Yeah, it's better. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So let's start. No, I didn't fly away and I will not. And I love that I have an option of go back and then start at the same place and I don't have to like
you know, reconnect everything. And also we are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube, so it's quite new for me, and now we have like a lot of comments to catch up with. So yeah, basically today, like almost every Friday, I want to do the Snipart Mixed Media Friday. And I was thinking that if I have an option of doing it also on YouTube, why not try it this way? So it will be bilingual. I will speak Polish and English both. And we will just jump into this one. Oh, wait, because I have brand new paint, and of course it's sealed. So yeah, I will translate everything to the best of my capabilities, and if not, then for Polish please go to, I think that Marta is on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook Marta can translate everything. And now I will need to connect another device. Okay, so basically I will cover this one with white paint and then move over. It's a base, like round base from Snipart. We just flat MDF thing. Just give me 1 second. I have to turn you guys over. Okay. Dobra, więc moi drodzy, dzisiaj piątek ze Snipkiem jest wyjątkowy, robię eksperyment. Streamuję jednocześnie na Facebooku i na YouTubie, żeby zobaczyć, jak pójdzie. Poza tym miałam taką opcję, więc czemu by nie, jak tak. Jeśli jesteście zainteresowani linkami albo czegoś zapomniałam przetłumaczyć, to zachęcałabym jednak do obejrzenia mnie na Fejsiku, bo tam w komentarzach mamy Martę. Okej, Marta się rozdzieliła na 2 miejsca. I okej, czyli będzie wszędzie. Spoko. Okej. Nie musi być idealnie, po prostu sobie przybielam trochę tą bazę MDF, bo będę sobie na nią przyklejać tissue paper. Bibułkę. Tima Holza. Tą ptasią, bo będę robić ptasią budkę. Okay, so basically I did really sloppy job. I know, but I will cover it with the tissue paper anyway. So I thought, what's the difference? And I have 2 tissue papers, so why not use both of them? One is like the word map, I believe. Okay, and second one is the birdie, and I would love to combine them. Okay, and I will give another try to the stress resist spray, as it's supposed to adhere the tissue paper beautifully. And of course I will have to clean the nozzle, and mine obviously is not clean at all, but let's see. Okay, and word map is going here. And okay, so it's official. I'm not made to use that spray. Too impatient, too forgetful to clean the nozzle. But yeah, actually it's kind of sticks. It would work really nicely if I would remember about cleaning the nozzle. Okay, cleaning my hand and cutting off the excess, and I will just, all the loose pieces from this one will go up here, and then the birdies will count a game, and I will switch for Polish for the second. And by the way, if I missed the comment, then just repeat it until I will see it. Nie, będzie też po polsku, to tak, piątki są zawsze dwujęzyczne, więc to tak trochę pół na pół. Czasem się zapomnę i zazwyczaj niestety się zapominam po polsku i po prostu Przełączam się i jest jednojęzycznie, ale piątki, ponieważ Snipart jest polską firmą, więc zawsze są dwujęzyczne. Ok, więc tak, przykleiłam sobie tutaj bibułkę sprayem Resist Spray i mój Resist Spray oczywiście, wiecie co, to jest tak, że powinno się czyścić to ten aplikator za każdym razem, ale ja zawsze o tym zapominam, w związku z czym mój spray to po prostu jeden wielki Saigon i bałagan i w żaden sposób mi się to nie sprawdza. To nie jest produkt dla osób, które są niecierpliwe albo zapominalskie. I przyklejanie papierka na mokrą farbę też nie jest dla tych, którzy są bardzo nieuważni, jak zresztą widzicie. Ok, więc tak, robię sobie tutaj kolaż z mapkami i na wierzch pójdą mi ptaki. I zamiast resist sprayu, który oczywiście dla mnie nie działa, użyję po prostu soap gel, który bardzo lubię i który też mi się kończy. Świetnie, wszystko się dziś kończy. Okay, so I switched for soap gel, but as you can see, it's kind of almost dead. So it will not work for me so good as well, but I will just keep pushing with this one because I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter, and at the end I will end up with something decent. Okay, so now the birdies, and they will go here on top, just like that. And come on, the edges doesn't have to be perfect. I will trim them off anyway, and a little bit here. Okay, and on top of all of this, I will add a little bit of clear gesso. I like the one from Liquidex because it has a really nice tooth. Dobra, i na sam koniec dołożymy sobie do tego wszystkiego trochę clear gesso, czyli przejrzystego gesso. Lubię akurat to, bo mi zostawia bardzo fajną fakturę, fajną teksturę, taką dość ostrą, wyczuwalną definitywnie i na pewno pod palcami. I po prostu lubię sobie na tym produkcie pracować. Ok, tutaj nawet nie psiknęłam. Chodź tu. Chodź tu. I ok. Dobra. Nadmiar sobie wycieram w szmatkę. Okay, so we have the first layer done. It's not super important. I'm not stressing about it at all because it's not super important. It is just the background and it will be whatever it wants to be. There are much bigger issues out there right now than my background. So yeah. Okay, and this one will go for a drying on the side. Dobra, i to sobie odłożę do wyschnięcia gdzieś na bok. Całą tą resztkę zawinę sobie pod spód może. Gdzie by to położyć? O, tu położę. Okay. Dobra. I przejdziemy sobie do głównej części, którą jest budka i mogę już zdjąć to ze stołu. Okay. I tak, budkę, jeżeli znacie budkę ze Snipka, ona jest taka fajna i bardzo trójwymiarowa. Niestety ja trochę sfailowałam, jak ją przygotowywałam, trochę mi nie wyszło. W związku z czym moja jest obcięta. Ona normalnie się tutaj wszędzie zatrzaskuje na ząbki. Ja swoją obcięłam, dlatego że mój pomysł nie zadziałał i już nie bardzo było co z tym zrobić. I zanim ją pomaluję, chcę ją pomalować i chcę, żeby była w takim stylu trochę shabby chic. I zanim ją sobie pomalujemy różnościami, które mam tu przygotowane, chciałam Wam pokazać fajną sztuczkę, którą też sobie przygotowałam, tylko muszę powyciągać te skórki stąd. Ok. I jeszcze jedno. Dobra. Udało się. Papier w jajka nie jest częścią pracy. Okej, dobra. Pokażę Wam, co mam przygotowane. Mam przygotowaną taką teksturę. Zobaczcie, tu jest wzór z maski. I tak samo mam przygotowane tutaj na bibułce. To jest po prostu pasta teksturalna nałożona przez maskę. Tutaj najpierw sobie rozpaczkałam trochę pasty na takiej macie, do której się rzeczy nie przyklejają i potem mogę sobie zdjąć całą tą teksturę. Okay, so for my textures, I prepared some skins, and part of my skins I did on my craft sheet. I just spreaded a little bit of texture paste, then waited for it to dry. And then with Snipart stencils, I went over again with the texture paste. And I have really nice skins that I can pick up from my mat, peel off, and I will have a texture pieces that I can put on my birdhouse. So I have the wall piece, and this one is less textural. This one is definitely more dimensional. Here I have pieces that will go for the roof. And as you can see, I also cleaned my mat with this skin, with peeling it off. And I made some skins. It's not a skin in theory. I just run the texture paste through the stencil on the piece of tissue paper. So the theory is that I will be able just to, add the texture wherever I want it. And it will be easier than using the stencil. I'm not sure if that one will work so well in the real life like it did in my head. But we will see. So let's assemble the whole thing. So first things first, I want to paint inside of my birdhouse, and I have the palette here or frame, and I will use soft blue. It's Celeste blue from Amsterdam, really thick, really high opacity paint. And I want to paint inside this part that you can see through the window, because later on it will be much harder. Okay. Okay. So this part will be blue. And now I will put some pieces of chipboard here and then add a roof. And when all together will be assembled, we will paint it and add it to our background. Okay, yeah, no stress, no stress. Just Friday like usual. Dobra, i słuchajcie, teraz tak, wnętrze mojej budki pomalowałam sobie tą ściankę, do której będzie mi ciężko sięgnąć. A teraz sobie z tekturki zrobię podpórki pod tą górną część budki, żeby tu mi się nie uginało, żeby ona była trochę bardziej stabilna, ponieważ jak sobie złożycie tą budkę tak, jak powinna być złożona, to ona jest fajna i stabilna i łatwo się na niej pracuje. Natomiast moja, ponieważ jest tak złożona na oko i nie do końca dobrze pomierzona, ze względu na to, że musiałam ją przyciąć, a nie miałam po prostu drugiej i bardzo chciałam zrobić budkę. W związku z czym będę musiała niestety trochę sobie tutaj około poradzić i potrzebuję, że najpierw, więc otworzę sobie taki nowy, całkiem przyzwoitej wielkości słoik i będę sobie tym kleić. Okay, so I'm using gel medium to stick them all together, and it's an inner brand from the German store, and I just need to build up the supporter for my birdhouse. When you buy the birdhouse, and if you buy it and you want to assemble it, it's much thicker. It's at least double of the wall size, but I was super smart about it, and I decided that, yeah, I can do it with with some openings, and I can be really fancy about it, and everything will be fine. I can do it. It will be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And you know what? It wasn't. It did fail. I still wanted to go with the birdhouse idea, so I just made it really much thinner, but because I'm not the best one with the construction, so it didn't work out as I planned and unfortunately it's not super stable. So I will have to support it with a lot of chipboard here on the top part, just to make sure that everything will hold up nicely. Okay, so now I'm just pushing the last piece of chipboard, and maybe I can add one more, and I will trim off all the excess in 1 second. I know it looks nasty here, but it will, the important part is that if it will be just holding my construction together, it doesn't have to look pretty because I can hide it. I can just trim off all the excess of the chipboard here, because otherwise my roof will not go here. I will do it like a little bit off the camera because it will be hard to cut it off and not get all nasty. Dobra, i słuchajcie, cały nadmiar tej tektury, wszystko to, co mi tutaj wystaje, ja sobie po prostu obetnę nożyczkami tak mało estetycznie. Robię to poza kadrem, dlatego że muszę sobie jednocześnie ściskać i docinać tą tekturkę, tak żeby mi tutaj potem daszek ładnie siedział. I tak jak mówiłam, moja budka się nie trzyma, dlatego że ja tutaj sfailowałam trochę przy mojej konstrukcji. Ok, great. Dobra, super. I teraz daszek. Ok, więc daszek będzie na połówkę. Po prostu przetniemy to na pół. I zaraz zobaczymy, jaki to ma wymiar. 9,5 na pół, około 4 i co? 4,5 i taki mały zuzelek. Nie. Ok, poszło. Okay. Będzie spokojnie. Okay. Now I'm just adding the roof pieces. I don't care that they have holes because it will not fit the holes, I think, anymore. Wait, let's see, because maybe they will. And then I will have a nice edge here. Okay, yeah, they will fit the holes. So that is good. Perfect. Now the second part. Okay. I'm not sure if I did it in the correct way. No, I didn't do it in the correct way, but it's no big deal because we will stick stuff on top anyway. See, I told you I'm horrible with the constructions. That part is difficult. Okay, and let's put it down. It will not fit on the top, but maybe I will be able to fit it here. Yes, so the hard part was, you know, adding innovation to really good thing. And, you know, the better is the worst enemy of the good one. Because I really like the base itself as it is. And I really wanted to do the birdhouse today. from no particular reason at all. I just really enjoy the idea of the project. But yeah, I shouldn't improve something that is already good. Okay, perfect. My base is ready and I will add my skins. Dobra, słuchajcie, więc tak, budka już jest złożona. I teraz dodam sobie moje tekstury tu i tam i wydaje mi się, że one będą po prostu bardzo fajnie mi tutaj pasować. I tu odpada suszenie pasty. Próbujemy dodać oba rodzaje. Ok, dobra, rwiemy. Wow, ale fajnie się dzieli, zobaczcie. Rozdzieliła mi się na cegiełki, przez co mogę sobie zrobić fajne przejścia. Okay, so I really like how it ripped. Can you see how I can just add a single bricks here? Really cool. And it's my first experiment with those skins, so yeah. I'm quite pleased to see that it will work out. Okay, let's start with this one because I'm really wondering how it will work on this project. And I'm just adding some gel medium underneath and then just stick it to my house. Okay. I will have to remove some of it here because I want totally different thing around the opening for birds. Okay, it does work quite nice because, you know, I could prepare any kind of textures ahead and just add them to my projects with no need of drying them. And that's how the idea of doing them like this started. And I think that I will definitely prepare some more of those for my future projects with different stencils, because I think that that would make my life much easier to have the texture that it's already dry and that I can add to any project on whenever fitting time. Okay, so this one worked really nice. Now, how about adding some more of this one here to see how it will work? Okay, so with the tissue paper, and I use like super cheap tissue paper that I bought on Amazon. It will work a little bit different. I will put the glue on the birdhouse, not on the tissue, because otherwise it will get just damaged. And I will see how it will work. But I think it should work really good. Dobra, więc tak, słuchajcie, mam dwa rodzaje takich skórek przygotowanych. Na tą chwilę powiem Wam, że ta, którą zrobiłam na macie, która jest zrobiona tylko z pasty teksturalnej, zadziałała mi chyba dużo lepiej, ale na nią schodzi trochę więcej pasty, natomiast tutaj na bibułce nie, w sumie obie działają. Okej, dobra, czyli pomysł się sprawdził. Jej. Na tej bibułce nawet w sumie może wygodniej będzie potem dodawać to do innych projektów, bo całość się zaczęła od tego, że miałam pomysł właśnie na to, żeby spróbować, czy mi się sprawdzą takie tekstury do przenoszenia. Hello, Penny! I te tekstury bardzo fajnie się przenoszą, a dzięki temu mogę sobie właśnie w trakcie live'ów, czy potem robienia projektów oszczędzić czas na suszeniu pasty teksturalnej, jeżeli mogę sobie przygotować wcześniej różne teksturki do użycia na pracy. I wydaje mi się, że to się fajnie sprawdzi. Ok, teraz daszek. Tu się nie sprawdził, ale na szczęście mam też teksturę na dach, którą sobie to zakleję. To, że tam mam dziurę. Nie będzie tego widać. Zakleję sobie to właśnie tą dachówkową teksturką zrobioną na paście i wydaje mi się, że to właśnie ładnie mi tutaj zamaskuje fakt, że coś nie wyszło. Ta na paście będzie wyglądać tak, natomiast czy mam też na papierku? Gdzie je położyłam? Okay, dobra, mam. Yeah, okay, so first of all, I'm really happy and really pleased that my texture skins worked out. It's really cool, and I think that it will open a lot of possibilities for me, myself, and I for the future projects. First of all, I can cut off a little bit of drying time, and who would not like to do so? Okay, so the top, because I failed here on the top part, I will have to fix with something, and I will see if I have just loose piece. Yeah, I have a loose piece of this skin thing that I could add here that will hold the whole construction together. Okay, so this one is fixed. Easy. And now I will just add the roof texture. And then I will paint it so nobody will know that something went wrong. Dobra, i tak, zabezpieczyłam sobie tutaj ten czubek dachu, słuchajcie, kawałkiem takiej luźnej pasty teksturalnej, która mi została, a teraz przyklejam sobie tutaj moją bibułkową teksturę i wydaje mi się, że to naprawdę super działa. Wait. Frau Lena, I never saw it done. Actually, if I would see, I think I would done it sooner because I think it works just beautifully. First of all, it's so quick. Look, I covered like both parts of the roof, and they are. It will be ready to dry. So I will be able to work later on. I will be able to paint it like right away, and whole part of me waiting for first the texture paste to dry, then the paint to dry. It's not there anymore. So yay! I'm really happy that it works. I wasn't sure if it will, but yeah. I will have to experiment a little bit more. Okay, let's move all those pieces because we don't need them, and I will use them for my future projects. Let's use the tissue papers as well. Okay, let's go back to our background. That looks kind of dark right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. And I can stick my bare towels and cover almost everything that I have here with it. But that was the plan. That's why I said that I'm not stressing about the background, because I just wanted to have something. And I'm adding generous amount of gel medium, as I hope that this one will turn out nice, and I will be able to give it to Snipart as the display piece. Okay, go here. And now, again, painting. Okay, painting the inside is not so hard as I thought. Oh my God, it works so well. I don't have to wait for stuff to dry. Dobra, wiecie co, jestem tak niesamowicie uchachana faktem, że te tekstury zadziałały tak jak chciałam. I że nie muszę czekać, aż rzeczy mi wyschną, tylko zobaczcie, po prostu sobie mogę podmalować mój domek od razu, bo jakbym chciała to zrobić nakładając wzór przez maskę, musiałabym albo nałożyć wcześniej, a bardzo rzadko pamiętam o tym, żeby na przykład przed piątkiem dużo wcześniej, to musiałabym dużo wcześniej to przemyśleć jednak, bo to musiałabym przemyśleć przed sklejeniem domku najlepiej. Przemyśleć, co bym chciała zrobić, jak bym chciała, żeby wyglądało. I wszystkie te tego typu rzeczy. Musiałabym to wszystko po prostu dużo lepiej przygotować, a w praktyce po prostu nie mam czasu. I te piątki, one mają być takim relaksem i dla mnie, i dla Was, na zasadzie, że się spotykamy, robimy coś, piszecie sobie coś na czacie. I ja mam szansę się spotkać z Wami i jest fajnie. Oh, hello, Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki is in the house. Do you have any ideas for tomorrow, Nikki? Okay, in case that you don't know, tomorrow is Saturday, and like every Saturday, from few Saturdays already, we have a YouTube hop going on. I think that I know that this week we are starting with Adi and Jess, Matter of Crafts, and then will be me and Belinda, and it will be, like always, super fun, and we will have, again, duets. That means you get two artists, two approaches to one topic or some challenge, and each couple will figure it out that on its own, and I will be live twice, once with Belinda and second time with Nikki and Crystal. Okay, so how about making roof red? What do you think about this idea? Blue and red. I know that I have some product on the background, so let's clean it. More or less. Dobra, więc tak, słuchajcie, pomalowałam sobie i w ogóle strasznie mi się podoba ta technika z tą skórką, z teksturą. Zamalowałam sobie tutaj też trochę tłu, no ale dobra, zdarza się. To nie jest istotne, bo mogę to zawsze sobie ściągnąć trochę, jeżeli moje clear gas już wyschło, spokojnie to zdejmę, jeżeli nie, to zamaluję. I myślę o tym, żeby daszek był czerwony. Jakie macie pytania odnośnie tego? Tak, każda pasta. Ela, kurczę, nie doczytam nazwiska. Ela, każda pasta zadziała. Yeah, it was really cool last Saturday. Yeah, and Fraulina, she is only 30 people shy, so I hope that tomorrow we will get her a little bit closer to that goal. And yeah, I'm really proud of my crafty friend. Okay, so nobody answered. Should I go with the red roof? So I'm going with it, and I'm regretting it a little bit already. It will be fine. I will be fine. There will be a lot of distressing going on, I can tell you that. I think it's the wrong shade of red. It's like the fireman red right now. And probably I should go with a little bit less red. Dobra, i tak, słuchajcie, ponieważ nie doczekałam się odpowiedzi, czy czerwony dach to spoko sprawa, więc pomalowałam na czerwono. Jak tylko zaczęłam go malować, to stwierdziłam, że jednak słabo wybrałam, ale jakoś to wyciągniemy. Fakt, że mi się tło przemalowało już w ogóle absolutnie mnie w tym momencie nie przeraża, bo z tym tłem jeszcze i tak będę musiała coś zrobić. Tutaj jeszcze mi trochę żel medium wylazło, ale nie martwcie się, to nie będzie pacia i to będzie ładna praca. Ale potrzebuję sobie to na czymś trzymać. Okay. Okay. Green, no. Oh my God, I forgot to block it back. Okay, so funny thing on YouTube. Right now, you can say whatever you want, but later on, I will remember to block it back. So the green again, and the comments with the word green will just not appear on YouTube because it's my blocked word. Like some people block the swear words, so I block the green. 'Cause it's close enough to the swear word. Okay, perfect. And it doesn't have to be neat and tidy because I want to add a grungy look here. So I will add a lot of brown shades on top. I'm not stressed about it. I will give it a quick dry with the heat gun, and then we will move on to the embellishments that I have prepared. I cannot find my heat gun because I cleaned my desk, especially for you. And I have no idea where my heat gun went. I'm sure that she is here somewhere. But wait, no, it's my laptop. Oh, here it is. Let's go. Paint. Okay, I have to load your comments. Nie dam muminku. Będzie shabby. Będzie shabby. Będzie nie muminkowy. Okay, so basically my goal is to do the shabby chicas. It doesn't look like it will be shabby, but it will. I promise you. It will be beautiful, shabby with the vintage touches. And I'm obsessed with nature, so elements, with nature elements. So I will add a lot of them to this one as well. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, guys, so basically, I didn't took it into consideration that right now I will see comments from both YouTube and Facebook, and sometimes it looks like you have a really weird conversations with each other, but obviously you don't see each other comments, so it's impossible. Okay, this one will just rest. Now we are moving to the chipboard. So here on my temporary palette, I have this one, and I really like it. It's one of the newest chipboard pieces. It's a 3-piece ornament, 3-part ornament. So I would like to use this one. I'm not sticking it together yet, but I will show you how it will look. Okay, so basically it will look like that. When you paint it, it will look like, just awesome. Okay, so here is this one. I also have a border element like that because I was thinking that maybe I would need some borders. And they are also 3 pieces, 3-piece elements, but I can use just 2, for example. And that's what I would like to do with this one because it will look awesome with one shadow, and that's how it will look with double. So it's really nice and really rich element to add. And around my opening, I would like to use this one. And now I have to really think which one goes where because they are not the same, obviously. Okay, so I think that those will go together. Yeah. Okay, and that will go around the opening. If I can just match it. Or maybe I took the wrong one, but I don't think so. Okay, wait. How to Maybe it is the wrong one. Yes, it is the wrong one, obviously. No, yes, yes, no. Let's see. No, it was this one, and it have to fit. I'm just too, okay, yeah, now, yes, perfect. Okay, yeah, and it will look so nice with the house. And I will do it as the double. Okay, so a little bit gel medium here. Okay. Tap it here, and now again I have to find this spot and put it here, otherwise it will look odd. Okay, yes. Okay, great. Great, and this one will go on the opening. It will fit just perfectly. And this house is not that blue in the real life on the camera. Okay, so this one will be in the shade Watered Wood from Mr. Tim Holtz, and I need one more palette to not get my new freshly covered with stuff desk all nasty at once. Give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. I will just take this one and paint it with the Watered Wood. Oops, a little bit too much. I will have to take it off with the dry brush. Or maybe not. Maybe I will just leave it like it is. And I'm using just 2 layers for this one. And let's stick it right away here. Why not? Okay. And it goes here on the booth, on the birdhouse, I mean. I don't know how you call the birdhouse in English. Is it bird booth or is it birdhouse? Okay. Dobra, i moi drodzy, jeżeli chodzi o tekturki, to ja sobie wybrałam z nowości z kolekcji maleńkich rzeczy. Wybrałam sobie kilka wzorów i większość z nich użyję tylko jako podwójne tekturki. One mają 3 warstwy, ale tutaj przy 3 warstwach może mi się zrobić za dużo, bo ja jeszcze będę dodawać rzeczy. Nie chcę, żeby było jakoś tak, wiecie, naćkane. Więc żeby trochę zredukować po prostu grubość elementów, użyję sobie tylko 2 warstw, ale 3 warstwy wyglądają mega. Chociaż wydaje mi się, że na trochę mniej zajętej pracy, na mniej na pracę z mniejszą ilością elementów niż ta, którą ja tutaj planuję, będzie to wyglądać lepiej. Do pomalowania ich też używam farby akrylowej, tu akurat jest Tim Holtz Watered Wood i używam jej pędzelkiem zamiast z daberka, mimo że bardzo lubię te daberki, to pędzelkiem też się da. Ok. I dodam sobie tutaj na sam dół, nałożyłam, widzicie, trochę minimalną ilość medium i teraz doklejam sobie mój element. Ok, i teraz ten Watered Wood, który mi został tutaj, będę sobie nim smarować domek. Okay, and all the leftovers of this Watered Wood, I will just add to my house. Here and there, everything that left on my temporary palette. And maybe a little bit more even. Shoot, I forgot that it's so liquid. Go back to the jar. Okay, no biggie. We are very professional here and nothing happened. Nobody see it. Don't tell anyone. Okay. And a little bit of this water would go, will go here and there. Just on the side and now here. And I still believe that this project will turn out to be a really nice and beautiful. Okay. I can add a little bit here and wipe off all the excess with my cloth. Okay, we have red here. Red alarm, no worries. We'll paint it later on. And that's why I should dry it. Okay, I will hold it here. I will hold it here. I will wipe that one off as much as I can. Okay. Okay, so that's how we roll. Yeah, great. So now that means that probably I should dry it up quite decently. So heat gun. And I think that if you need links, I put the links in the description box. I think, I hope, I'm not sure. It's the first time when I'm using the advanced StreamYard option. Can you see those cool graphics on the screen? I made them. I'm so cool. Nah, just kidding. But I feel so excited about this option. Dobra, kochani, i to jest pierwszy raz, jak używam w ogóle tej opcji podwójnego streamowania, dlatego zdaję sobie sprawę, że jest trochę więcej po angielsku niż zazwyczaj, ale to ze względu na to, że na YouTubie większość osób, która mnie followersuje, to jednak osoby anglojęzyczne. Okej, zobaczymy, co tam dalej zrobić w komentarze. Okay, I think I'm good with that. And I will bring back my palette because I forgot those can go on the side. Here, gel medium again. And of course, I picked the biggest brush to apply my gel medium on everything that I possibly could. I forgot that I also have those, and I think that they will be just cool to use here. Okay. And okay, the circles can go on the side. And how about a few of these? Okay. Let me just see. Let me just see. Oh yeah. Okay, I like it. So from this item, I will use just those two. Dobra, i słuchajcie, mam tu jeszcze dodatkowe elementy, które są naszkowami, które bardzo bym chciała wykorzystać. Szukam teraz mojego pędzla od szarej farby i wszystkie te elementy tekturkowe będą szare. Tutaj sobie domaluję to, co mi się nie domalowało. Teraz pomalujemy tego gościa. Natomiast z tych takich zawiasów, które są pojedyncze, wykorzystam tylko tą wierzchnią warstwę. Dlatego, że zależy mi na tym, żeby mieć coś, co będzie mi bardzo ładnie tutaj pasować do całej konstrukcji. Oczywiście znowu zostawiłam czerwone ślady. Świetnie. Ok, i mogę sobie zostawić to tu na tej lekturce, na opakowaniu i to mi ładnie wyschnie. A te potrzebuję, żeby był prawy i lewy. One nie są prawe i lewe. Są prawe i lewe. Jest prawe i lewe? Tak. Ok. Już się bałam, że wzięłam dwa takie same. Okay, I get confused with those elements because I want them to be quite symmetrical. Okay, perfect. And I think that I need a little bit more of the gray here and there, especially here on the roof. Okay. And here under the roof. And I'm trying not to touch anything with my red fingers. Okay. I know it looks very sloppy right now, but I'm hoping that everything will come together with the brown and white. Okay. So this one goes for drying. For a bit. And now I will take care of this guy. So the nature elements will go here, and I need some stuff to go here that will be not shabby chicked. So for shabby chic, I take the worst paintbrush ever. And some of the white, very opaque paint, and I will just do a little bit of dry brushing. And I will try not to mix it with red, so I will maybe not get a pink. That would be really awesome, don't you think? Okay. Where is my cloth? And I'm just shabby checking this one. It's dry brushing, but it's a really loaded brush, so it will leave a lot of white. And I will also add some brown on top of that for vintage. So I just want the hints of white with really nasty brush, so it will be like totally unperfect. Dobra, i słuchajcie, smeram sobie pędzlem. Mój pędzel jest po prostu takim zwykłym pędzlem ze sklepu budowlanego, jeszcze w dodatku mocno zużytym. I wcieram sobie tutaj trochę białej farby. To jest jak gdyby technika suchego pędzla, ale tak naprawdę wcale nie do końca. I moja biała farba jest bardzo mocno kryjąca. Więc bardzo ją widać i bardzo się staram, żeby teraz zetrzeć resztki czerwonej farby, żeby mi różowy się nie zrobił, bo nie dam rady z różowym na tym projekcie. Okay. I picked up a little bit too much of red, and now here and here a little bit of white. And I know that it still doesn't look like much, but it will soon. Okay. So it's white enough. Now a little bit of white touches here. It should be random. It's really not a big deal. Now let's assemble this bad boy. Okay, so this guy will go here. And I need a stick. I would also need something to drink. Can I ask you to bring me something to drink, my beloved husband? Okay, okay. A little bit of thinking involved because I'm thinking how to assemble the nest and all the bits and pieces here. And okay, this one will go here. And the other one, where is it? Okay, yeah. Okay, carefully with this one because it's really soaked with paint, so it's really fragile right now. And a little bit of gel medium here. By a little bit, I mean, of course, a lot. Okay, and you will go here, and you will go back here. How does it look? It looks fab. Okay, I know that it doesn't look fab yet, but I know that it will. And this one, oh, I didn't say it at the beginning that it will be a little bit longer live, as last week we didn't have the live stream, and this week we are like doubling it. So, you know, prepare yourself something to drink. I should start with that probably. Okay, let's see on the, let's look at the comments. Okay, Nikki is managing the whole YouTube thing. Oh, about not watching news, same here. I don't want to go deep into the subject as it's Snipart Facebook and Snipart thing, and I have really strong opinions and feelings about some stuff, but no, no, uh, but not watching the news too much as well. And I hope that all of you guys are safe and good. And on my YouTube, you can talk about whatever you want. I just can't get involved too much.
Here you go, madam. Your drink.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
I had a question.
Nice one.
I had a question.
Okay, I have also this one, and I'm thinking about adding this one here. How about that? Yes. Okay, I will add it. I know that it looks like it doesn't match, but it will. Okay, so let's pick up this one and add this. This one was the part of my other life for Snipart that I did a shaker with and it didn't work. At the end, I deassembled the artwork. So now we are doing this. I didn't want to waste the frame though because it's really awesome. It's a porthole from the pirate collection, and this one will go on top. Okay, perfect. And now I have the incredible excess of gel medium, so we are holding it here and just removing all the gel medium from here. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. And the brown is the last step, so it will look like that almost till end. Sorry guys, it's the ugly stage. Let's just call it like that. Okay, so now time for my bits and pieces. And this one can go here. Let's just clean a little bit. I need something here to support my do I have, yeah, I'm sure that I have some. Give me a second. Well, we have something to put out there. So here I have some Snipart bits, and as you can see, I have more of those frames. Something with the ornaments. Okay, this one will work, I think. Yeah, those will work. and they are already painted. They are white, but still already painted. It's hard to release them from the sheet because I left them to dry there. Dobra, więc tak, słuchajcie, dołożyłam sobie to złote koło. Ja wiem, że na razie to wygląda tak, jakby to wszystko do siebie nie pasowało, ale to będzie do siebie pasować, ale dopiero na ostatnim stadium rozwoju pracy. I niestety czasami tak jest, że musimy sobie popatrzeć na brzydszą pracę przez jakiś czas, zanim ona wyładnieje. Ale naprawdę wydaje mi się, że to będzie fajny projekt, bardzo go przemyślałam. A te bardziej przemyślane projekty zazwyczaj mi się podobają i zazwyczaj koniec końców wyglądają ok. A tutaj, żeby sobie podeprzeć ten element pochodzi z live'a na Scrapbooking Day, który zrobiłam dla Scrapbooking Shopu, dla Sniparta. No w każdym bądź razie, który zrobiłam razem ze Snipkiem. Ja wtedy zrobiłam taki panel z shakerem, ale ten shaker mi się po jakimś czasie niestety otworzył, bo ja go słabo skleiłam. Więc sobie tutaj dokładam pod niego jeszcze jakieś elementy i przechodzimy do dodawania elementów naturalnych. Wszystko sobie przykleimy na żel, mam tu całą masę różnych radosnych śmietków, całą tacę radości. Z tej tacy radości będziemy sobie wybierać różne równości. Ten patyk jest za gruby, ten patyk też jest za gruby. Mam tutaj takie krótsze patyki, które sobie przyczepimy tutaj, myślę. Poczekajcie, ja załatwię, żeby one były jeszcze krótsze. Tutaj poza kadrem.
Są za długie, tak?
Tak, żeby...
Po połowę?
No, nawet więcej. Znaczy króciutkie były. Okej, więc to jest to. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Mam tutaj takie fajne, różne suszki i po prostu przygotuję sobie z nich kompozycję. Ten suszek pójdzie tu. Nie mam i nie możesz przeklinać. Okay, so I have a lot of dry bits and pieces. In case that you didn't notice yet, I'm quite obsessed with those natural elements. I keep using them in ton of the projects. Those are like seaweeds, so I will just add them here and there with charming. Oops. Yeah, that is the sound of my husband shrinking those twigs that I was trying to add here. I want some elements to be here as well. Here will go my composition. So here it goes. Just go and stick. Okay, what else I have here? I have tomato branch. That will look really cool as well, I think. Here. Yeah. Oops. I heard oops. That is never good if we have oops. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Okay, how about adding this guy here? Yeah, perfect. So basically I'm building my stuff here, and okay, so I will be happy with 3 if you killed one of them as well. Okay, and I think that I want this one here. It's just a wooden slice that will be base of my bird nest. Because yes, we will make a bird nest here. Okay, I need a piece of sisal that I didn't prepare here. Oh, come on. Okay, so sisal. Are we having 2 done at this point? My sisal just got stuck in the drawer and I'm doing the nest with it. Okay. More or less nest. I'm just doing the loop and twisting it around just to have something that will remind me kind of the bird nest. It's still too big, so we will go smaller. Okay, I'm afraid that the cutting of the pieces was one big fail. It's hard to get a decent helper right now, nowadays. You should see his look. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, almost exactly what I want. Yeah, great. So a lot of gel medium, and then let's just stick this bad boy here. Okay. Oops, maybe a little bit lower. I will just hold it for a second. If it will not work, then I will secure it with the hot glue, but it should work. Now it is working.
Can I show it on camera?
No. Okay. No worries, guys. Nobody have to leave. There will be no cut of fingers on the camera. Okay. And some smaller twiggies. Yeah. I think that some smaller tweaks will look nice as well. Yeah, a little bit here. Great. So, did you destroy all of them? Can I have at least one? Okay, give me whatever you have there. I will work. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Okay, we have one decent one.
Two.
Okay, two. So basically a lot of gel medium here, and we will just make them like that. Oh yeah, he was right. Here we have the second one. Okay, the two will be enough. Thank you. But we have the third one here, just in case. And I can add those broken ones here. Okay, and I forgot about polish again. Dobra, słuchajcie, więc tak mam tutaj różne naturalne elementy. Część z nich została, jak słyszeliście, przycięta wraz z nieocenioną pomocą mojego pomocnika w tle. Nie martwcie się, już nic nie będziemy docinać i na pewno nie będzie krwawiących palcy, wbrew temu, czego pomocnik się domagał. Doklejam sobie tutaj różne takie naturalne elementy, które ostatnio bardzo lubię. Okay, give me 1 second. My messages. I don't see my messages. I don't see my messages. Am I off the thing? Where can I read my messages? Unleash. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? Could I move a little bit up, please? Yes, I moved a little bit up. 2 hours or 3 hours coffee time. No echo. Hello, Nuneka. I saw you joining. Oh, those messages. Yep. Unleash. So unfortunately, I cannot scroll back. If it was about me scooching a little bit up, then I did it. Sorry for the delay. Does your hubby craft too? No, he doesn't. He's doing drawings and graphics and stuff like that. And he can make animated movies, like one for kids. But he's not doing the crafting per se. Oh my God. And obviously he's second job is, you know, correcting my grammar and my English in general. Okay, so still adding the bits and pieces. It's still all natural elements and moss and stuff like that. I hope that Annalise, yes, it was about scooching up. Yeah. Oh my God. And now we have the music in the background. Great. Okay. More or less happy. Happy? I didn't see. Okay, I can see it on the screen. Yeah, more or less happy. I still have eggs that I can put inside my nest. But now I will move this one. I will move this one. And I will heat it for a while. And you might want, the smoke might appear, but I'm not burning anything. The moss is just smoking when you dry it. I just want a little bit, the top layer of jar medium to go a little bit more dry here and there, especially those visible bits. Okay, and now we will go with my favorite, if you could guess, acrylic inks. And I have one that is very dark brown and one is that like middle brown. And I need my palette, and I have my palette handy. Okay. Yeah, so basically he does not craft, he does the fine arts mostly and some weird stuff, but you can check him on Instagram, I think, but it's mostly monsters, gore, and those stuff. He's really into darker side of the crafts. Okay, so I'm adding a lot of brown. It's brown acrylic ink. You can use brown acrylic paint, and I will just wash it with water later on and hope that it will look fine. I know it will look fine. I love this effect of the brown wash over the piece, so maybe it will be more vintage than shabby, but well, it's my very, very, very favorite technique and my go-to technique. Just putting a wash over everything. Dobra, więc słuchajcie, teraz nakładam sobie akrylowy tusz. Jest dość płynny i używam brązu. I najpierw nakładam sobie dość dużo produktu, a potem obficie go zraszam wodą. Żeby ta technika się udała, ta warstwa spodnia musi być minimalnie. Najlepiej, żeby była całkiem sucha, wtedy najfajniej to wyjdzie. I generalnie teraz sobie właśnie przesuwam ten brąz. I ta technika nazywa się wymywaniem, nie wiem, myciem, płukanką. Polega właśnie na dodaniu dużej ilości, zazwyczaj ciemnej farby, ciemnego, płynnego produktu i przepłukaniu go wodą, tak żeby to wszystko się ładnie scaliło i od razu wszystko wygląda lepiej. Okay, so it's coming together, as you can see, quite well. And before it will be dry, I will just take off the excess. You have to admit that it's already looking a little bit better than it was. I will not do the sides. I will do the sides of the camera. So I will just do the front here. Okay. And I love the wash technique. It's one of my favorites. And probably I will top it with a little bit of dry brushing with this light blue color. Okay. And all around the house, I can add now shading and all those cool things. in the spots where I have gel medium, I'm trying to add some colors as well, because otherwise it will stay not stained at all, and it will be just not cute. Okay, now a little bit here. And this, adding the color and washing it down, it's one of my favorites. Since I discovered it, I'm definitely abusing this one. Okay, and now the shading here. The key is to work on semi-dry. I'm trying to cover all the edges and all the super bright spots. Okay, definitely some dry brushing with the light color will be appreciated here and there afterwards. And before it dries, you can move color, especially if your first layer is dry, then you can move it really freely and oversaturate with water. That will give you a really nice effect. I can't oversaturate it with the water because it will fall apart as my gel medium is not dry yet. The background was dry, so I'm able to kind of wipe off all the excess and make sure that I have a smooth transition with shading. And now taking off the excess of the color. Okay, and I will dry it a little bit as soon as I get all my nest nicely stained. This element here, it doesn't have to be shaded very much, just a little bit around the wooden piece. And my wooden pieces are not covered with any kind of medium, so they will stain really, really very, very much. Dobra, no teraz podsuszymy sobie i wrócę z tym intensywnym niebieskim na wierzchu, żeby to fajnie wykorzystać. Żeby wydobyć, nie wykorzystać, przepraszam. Oops, the label is jagged, so it's Academy Acrylic Color. The quality is similar to Liquitex, but they are a little bit cheaper. I love the Liquitex as well, and I love all the fluid liquid acrylics from all the brands. They have similar properties each other, so yeah. This technique is perfectly doable with all of them. I just grabbed those because they were handy. Okay, it's kind of dry, and I totally forgot about the hole here, so I will just add a little bit brown inside. And we still have just this dark brown on, and my other brown is more rusty. Dobra, i słuchajcie, teraz dodaję sobie drugi brąz, który jest odrobinę inny, ma trochę inny kolor i sobie stopniowo po prostu zbuduję te brązy, a jeszcze na wierzch dodam trochę przecierania na sucho niebieskim, może białym. Staram się dodawać kolory w tych miejscach, w których miałabym najintensywniejsze cienie. Jeżeli chcecie bardzo dużo się dowiedzieć o cieniowaniu, to na YouTubie też z udziałem Snipka mam film, który był na polskim YouTube Hopie i tam bardzo dokładnie omawiam, jak cieniować, jak warstwować kolory. Ja bardzo lubię się pobawić i zawsze można wrócić do tego super jasnego efektu. Może poza elementami drewnianymi, tymi, których nie pomalowałam niczym. Bo te, które były pomalowane, zanim mi ta farba, którą teraz cieniuję, wyschnie, zanim to wyschnie, to spokojnie mogę to wymyć, psikając dużą ilością wody. I polecałabym eksperymentować z tą techniką na pracach wtedy, kiedy macie możliwość całkowicie je wysuszyć. Bo ja tutaj teraz mam takie półsuche, nie do końca suche, suchawe, więc to też nie do końca idealnie pokazuje technikę, ale to akurat mnie nie stresuje, bo mniej więcej wiem, jaki efekt chcę osiągnąć i wiem, jaki jest osiągalny w tym momencie. Wiem, że zawsze mogę sobie podsuszyć tą pracę trochę i jeszcze przetrzeć na niebiesko. Staram się pracować na froncie, nie na bokach. Boki sobie zrobię już poza kamerą, bo to by strasznie długo trwało, jakbym pracowała dookoła, więc skupiam się tutaj na tej części centralnej. Okay, guys, so like I said in Polish, I'm sure that all of you understood. I'm focusing on the center, and I will like do the finishing touches on the camera because it will take me ages to go through all of that. I will just go back with my blue right now and just add a little bit of the blue touch here and there, and a little bit here and a little bit there, and it will be just going back and forward because my work is not dry, it's dry-ish. The technique will work the best on perfectly dry surface. So now it's dryish, but I know that I can go back and forward, and in the worst case scenario I can always just dry it and finish off the camera. I just want a little bit of the yeah, so basically here I have to wipe it off with something because it's way too much. So I will stick my brush into my wet cloth and I will just remove as much color as possible here and here because it's really wet, and I'm afraid that if I will pick it up it will just fall apart like totally. And I need to spray it more, so just to make sure that all the colors are flowing and all the transitions are smooth. And if I need or I feel that somewhere is missing, I will just go with the brown. I should have a cooking show and backup project for this one, like the dried stage, but I had only one of those houses. And we already started my live stream with the fact that I destroy it because I tried to improve it and it didn't work. So yeah, so we get what we get. Okay. It doesn't look bad at this stage. Okay, drying. It will be a lot of drying. Bleach brown. Okay, something stopped. Eva, the scrapbooking day was oh my god, last month I think. Guys, if you want me to, or if you are wondering about this thing, I can make a comparison between different mediums, like thin above fluid acrylics, those things that I'm using, Glittex ones, and I believe that I also have a decorat ones. No, in Poland is the same day as everywhere else. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, trying to get it to really dry stage, and it doesn't want to dry on me at all. And I still want to add the blue and a little bit of old sketches. Okay, I'm already bored with the drying, so let's move to adding the colors back. Okay, this will be a big risk, but well, here I have the brush that I was painting with, and it's soaked with this blue paint, so I'm hoping that it will give me this scratchy look. And on the frame and on those elements. And like I said, back and forward until you're happy. And I like to work like that. Dobra, i słuchajcie, teraz to jest kwestia właśnie wracania w jedną i w drugą stronę. Dodajemy brązowy, potem dodajemy niebieski i tak stopniowo sobie budujemy efekt postarzenia. Ja tutaj jeszcze dodam odrobinę tego szarego, bo on też fajnie się sprawdził. Więc dodaję trochę tu, trochę tam. Ok. I boczki sobie zrobię później, poza kamerą. I znowu poodsuszamy. Oh, hello, Crafty Mom. So nice to see you. Okay. Okay. I don't like blue on the frame, so I will change it for the brown. I will go over with the wax. Back and forth, back and forward. Here and there. And it will slowly come together. And this one really misbehaves and it's really moving over there. I'm not surprised because I basically cover it with water, but it still should behave. I think that here it's a little bit too white, but I don't want it to make it too brown to not make it disappear. I need what I need. When I look at it, I know that I need to bring back. Okay, I will show you up close the things that I like. So I like the top of the house when we have whole distressed area here. And I like this part, and obviously the inside will have to be fixed. I also like here, this part. I'm not a fan of this part, but let's add some gold accents and see how it will go. So I'm taking my Pebeo gilding wax, and it's one that it's solvent based. And I'm just retouching some areas. I can also touch it here, like just barely on the edges. And it's hard to pick up the wax when you have such a long nails. And I refuse to to keep them shorter, just for the wax purposes. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here. a little bit here, and a little bit here. Oops, way too much. Go back, go back. There is the blue-gray. A little bit more blue-gray in this area, definitely. And a little bit more blue-gray here. And a little bit more blue-gray here. Not too much. Yeah, so few times back and forward, and it will be done. And I need to put my eggs inside my nest. So I will just use a crazy amount of gel medium here. Okay, inside the nest. And it will also secure all the bits and pieces inside. And here I have few eggs that I made from clay. And they will live inside my little house, inside my little nest. Of course, 3 of them. One will be white because I didn't notice that it's not speckled. Okay, perfect. And I think that at this stage, wait, I will have to show you how it looks in real light. If I will turn it off, no, you will not see anything. It's hard to show you the real effect at this stage because it's so reflective. The wax is reflective and the colors are not totally true. It's a shabby blue. And I know that it's just on its way to be pretty, but it will be very pretty at the end. I think I will record all the rest of the process, and the picture will be up for tomorrow when this one will be dry-ish. It have to dry. Do you have any questions, comments or concerns? Dobra, kochani, więc tak, dołożyłam trochę wosku, dołożyłam też jajka, które sama zmajstrowałam na, przepraszam, jednego z live'ów. I wydaje mi się, że ponieważ jest już dość późno, tak, jestem na żywo już chyba 1,5 godziny. Wydaje mi się, że ja jeszcze kilka razy dołożę brązowy i dołożę niebieski i będę się bawić warstwami, bo ja tak pracuję i ja tak lubię i bardzo lubię się bawić, aczkolwiek wszystko musi być suche. A suszenie tego teraz na grzywnicy jest bez sensu, ponieważ nie wiem, czy widzicie, ale tutaj w ogóle mi cieknie woda. I to wszystko mi się bardzo, bardzo rusza i po prostu niewygodnie mi jest pracować. Mogłam się trochę lepiej w sumie przygotować. Zapewne ktoś by powiedział, ale generalnie zobaczyliście sobie podstawowe techniki i ja te techniki po prostu będę powtarzać. Nie dodam żadnego nowego produktu, wydaje mi się, że też nie dodam żadnych nowych elementów, natomiast kilka razy jeszcze zrobię powtarzanie na brązowo i dodawanie koloru i brązowy i kolor i tak na przemian do czasu, aż będę zadowolona. Zrobię to samo też na dachu, bo zobaczcie, jaki jest wściekło-czerwony, a chciałabym, żeby był taki fajny, postarzony. Wydaje mi się, że w przyszłym tygodniu pojawią się zdjęcia. I teraz kwestia tego, czy macie jakieś pytania, czy nie. Bo jeżeli nie, to sobie już skończymy, a jeżeli macie, to jeszcze chętnie odpowiem. Okay. Thanks, guys. It looks weird under this lighting. I have to admit that it's not so shiny. The metallic effect is not so shiny. It's more like that in the real life, like under the angle, but I have this super bright beauty light. Maybe I can, no, it doesn't change. Yeah, no, it's too yellow. This one is not good yet as well. Yes, so if you have any questions, then I can answer. If not, then yeah. Thanks, Karen. Okay, any comments, okay. Ja jeszcze nie jestem zadowolona w pełni z mojego projektu, ale będę, bo on jeszcze sobie em, doczeka. Dobra, okej, to ja się z Wami żegnam bardzo serdecznie. Dziękuję Wam wszystkim za przyjście. Właśnie, mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobała taka forma, bo ja bym chciała, żeby to tak zostało, że jestem na żywo i na YouTubie, i na Facebooku naraz. Aczkolwiek na przyszły tydzień już ogarnę to na tyle, wydaje mi się, że będę mogła zmusić, zaprosić Martę Tębicką, żeby mi tutaj wrzucała komentarze na ekran, żebym ja ich nie przegapiała. I wtedy może nie wyjdę z kadru. Okay, so that will be it for today. I want to thank you everyone for coming. I think that I will want to keep the Fridays on YouTube and Facebook together, just because I can. But for the next Friday, because today I was really late, I was changing the setup. As you can see, the lights are not reflecting in my desk anymore, because I have put like non-reflective glass coat on that. That took me a while, so I was here in very last minute, and for next week I will force Marta to go with me to the StreamYard platform and just put the comments for me on the screen, so then I will not miss them and maybe I will not go out from the frame. So that's it. See you next week and on YouTube. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Like I said, I will go live twice and both times it will be fun. Tak, Ania, wiesz co, napisz do mnie na priv, to ci podrzucę linki do bibułek. Wydaje mi się, że tak, ta jest tak, to jest z Retro Craft Shopu, ta jest na pewno z Retro Craft Shopu, natomiast tą ptasią wydaje mi się, że też mam z Retro Craft Shopu albo z kurczę, drugi sklep, który też ma dużo kraftowa wena do kraftowania. Kurczę, nie pamiętam. Marta mi nie chce pomóc. Craft Vena, tak. O, dzięki Marta. Drugi sklep to jest Craft Vena i tam są bibułki też także. I właśnie chciałam Wam powiedzieć, że generalnie tutaj są linki do Snipartu, tutaj do followowania na Instagramie, tu jest logo i to w sumie wszystko. I także tak. Okay, dzięki i buziak. Okay, the last thing, here you have links, and this one, the top one with 2 dashes and an N inside. It's for English version and it's fully functional. It's not Google Translate. It's really, really cool feature on our new website, and I will post it as soon as I'm done, but it will need a little bit of drying and brushing and washing. Okay, that's it. I am going. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.